to the channel. We are going to hunt for the remaining Paradox Pokemon that we need today, which is Screamtail, Fluttermane, Sandy Shots, Roaring Moon, and Brute Bonnet. Yesterday we managed to get... 1 second, I just need a drink. Sorry about that. Managed to get Sliverwing and Great Tusk yesterday, as well as a shiny Gibble, which we needed. I've had a quick look over the outbreaks. There's not anything exciting. There's a Poplio, Cubchoo, Golurk, Horsey, Mimikyu, the Tentacruel, Colossal, Low-Kick, Snowrun, Dreadnought. I think Pichu is one. Yeah, there's Pichu. Yeah, just Mimikyu and Spoink. So, with that said, we're just going to go hunt the thing is now. I'll just talk. Oh, there's a Mola. So used to different buttons from Legends Arceus. Yes, we want to fly there. I've just took notes on what we need for each sandwich type because my phone is struggling a little bit to charge and I've not been able to get any servers today. I put our shinies from yesterday into our box. I'm just going to put them down here. Put Gibble over here. We're gonna start with Screamtail and Fluttermane. Fluttermane is very easy to see. Screamtail's got red eyes instead of yellow, I believe. So, Cucumber Pickle, 3 tomatoes, we can do a bitter and a sour. That should work. And a heart, as it's fairy type, why not? Let's do the tomatoes down first, actually. Oof, this is already feeling horribly balanced. Hoping there's enough room. There should be. The tomatoes are big, so... cucumbers on. Not sure how I feel about this sandwich. Suppose at least there's a lot of toppings on it. That's looking terribly balanced, but we've done it. Double check that gives us what we need, and we'll go and grab hopefully Screamtail pretty quickly. And then Fluttermane straight after. Right, well that loads. Just bear with me 1 second. Sparkling encounter and title, which is what we needed. So let's pack up and head to Research Station 4, it says, as the best place to go. Research Station 4. To start with Screamtails. Not sure about this, I didn't see any here yesterday, but maybe they'll spawn because of the fairy sandwich. Is there other fairy types that'll spawn here? Oh. No shot. No. Like, for real, we've literally just walked out of the door and I didn't even save. Oh no. We just literally just... We are 5 minutes into stream. 5 minutes in and our first shiner. I really hope this can't knock itself out. Hit it with the spore. I can't believe how... Just the amount of luck that was then. It doesn't matter if we crit, we can't knock it out. But it may wake itself up after this one. It has. What's it going to go for? Play rough. That's fine. Put it back to sleep. And then hopefully we can catch it. I was not expecting a shiny that fast. At all. So, the other fairy type we need is Fluttermane, obviously. Which probably spawns further up. There it is. Screamtail. Caught, locked in. We have locked it in. I don't want to check if any others are. We've got a different coloured tail as well. No. Right, let's go find where Fluttermane will spawn. Oh, there's one here. I mean, more will spawn down here, maybe. We have a quick look. Okay, let's have a look. Why is there an item in there? It's just Parashard. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, there are Fluttermanes down here. Let's look around. Fluttermane is definitely a shiny we need, but not one I've ever wanted. See it used a lot in VGC battles, and honestly I'd much prefer the normal look for Fluttermane to its shiny. I think the green on it's just not the greatest, if I'm, in my opinion. That one's on the floor. Screamtails around here as well. Oh. Wow. We've not even used 5 minutes for the sandwich up yet. Less than 5 minutes in and we're on our first shiny. Insane amount of luck tonight, if I'm being honest. We can just keep running around here, letting them spawn in. I think that would do it. That's one in the wall. I thought that was a reflection for a minute, but it's not. They're spawning in the walls. Come on, that's the rest of you. Spawning in now. You won't get overexcited and forget to save on the next one, hopefully. find it weird how that Pokemon can't breed. Because they're not legendary. They're not defined as legendary. And it's not like there aren't several of them around. But yeah, no breeding on product Pokemon. Screamtails are spawning back in as well. Should be really easy to spot that green. Like a dull green, it's not bright or anything. Should be nice and quick and easy to see. If we manage to get lucky like we did. After this, the next two that I'm going to go for are Brute Bonnet and Roaring Moon. We're going to do Sandy Shock last because he doesn't show type with anything else I need to catch right now. There's no other reason, like, because I can hunt 2 Pokemon with 1 sandwich. Maybe we get Dinos and Zoelis as well when we're getting Roaring Moon, which is nice. Hydreigon being like my favourite Pokemon. Would not mind a shiny one. Well, so far there's been no luck with the Fluttermanes. Or any additional Screamtails either. It's still early. Still early into the hunt now. Yeah, got plenty of time. A lot of Fluttermanes spawning here as well. That's a Screamtail. Just saw it spawn out the corner of my eye, but couldn't tell what it was. In here. Nothing. Okay. Good to know there is an empty cave. Just chilling around in Area 0. Doesn't seem like anything else is spawning down here now. Not seeing it. Even like Glamoras and stuff that usually still spawn. Not seeing any. So yeah. Hopefully this will be done before this sandwich ends. It'd be nice. Another empty cave. No, it's got Screamtail on. Ooh. Running into them. I mean, I'm pretty sure that just spawned on top of us, but I could have been wrong. I was looking in the cave at the time. Screamtail. Gotta keep our eyes peeled as we run around this. There are definitely a lot of them spawning in. Some of them are underground. Let's, 'cause, 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 If we can get both of these done within this one sandwich, that'd be incredible. Honestly. We'll go for Roaring Moon afterwards. We've got to remember the way to its cave, basically. Been a while since I've even tried to hunt one Roaring Moon. Dark Dragon. Right. Which means either one we went for, we'd get dinos spawning as wirelesses. Which is why I just whoop. There we go. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Save. That was some fast hunts today. Fast hunt. It's just not a great shiny, unfortunately. Oh, we got it. Quick catcher. Let's go. Glutamine has been caught. I mean, we've got a lot of time left on this sandwich. Well, 17 minutes. Oh, well, I want to have a look at them quickly. What we're guessing. I'm gonna go light body. I'm gonna say bold. Don't know. Jolly? Yeah, Jolly. Knew as well as I knew that one. Right. Let's fly back on up and make us a dark type sandwich now, which uses smoked fillets. We might actually get all 5 of these done. There they both are. So, Roaring Moon and Brute Bonnet next. What do we want? We want cucumber and pickle. 3 smoked fillet. And I pressed the wrong button. Cucumber, pickle. 3 smoked fillet. Next. A bitter and a spicy. Doing magic. We have a dark type one as well. So either I've got really good luck with fairies, or it's just really easy to hunt. I mean, I don't mind either one. Is not how I saw my day going. Balancing smoked fillet everywhere. Cucumbers are bigger. Will they balance? We can put 3 of them over here. And do 3 pickles over here. Which will balance. Nice. Put the top off over there. Chuck in our pit. And we are off. Might actually be able to beat our record of 5 shinies as well. Way this is going. Make sure we get the right powers from it. Sparkling title encounter. Yep. Right. go to research station 3. Jump down. Four's obviously inside and we don't want to go that far. But we want to be near the entrance. It's been, like I said, a while since I've had to try and figure out where this cave is. The Roaring Moons. Well, there's some brute bonnets, so that works out for them. A lot of brute bonnets, which is nice. Is it that cave there? Is it this cave here? Could be. There's a Sableye. Another Sableye. Vaporeon. No, I don't think it is this cave. No. Okay. There's Umbreon. Hello. If you were shiny, I would have caught you in a heartbeat, Umbreon. You're one of my favourite shiners. But it is a cave around here. And I know, like I said, it's been a real long time since I've tried to hunt there. So, I mean, I haven't even tried to hunt it shiny, just getting it normally. 1 yard there. Is it in... It's to do with a tree, I remember that. I don't think this is the right way either. I mean, 20 yards, not bad. I think Gambit, 20 yards. Fire Sharp, they're all still needed. But they are not intended goal for tonight. Ooh, tiny step down. I don't remember where this is exactly. I know I've seen it. I mean, if we see Brute Bonnet, that's not bad either. I like Brute Bonnet. I think it looks funky. I like the blue that its shiny has. Mastering. I've actually checked where this was earlier. Would have been a lot easier to get used to coming to. Oh, did not want to run into you. Just wasting time. Even more so, intimidate. And while it makes sense for what your base stuff, it does not make sense for you as a player. Because you are definitely not intimidated. Right. We need to figure out the way back to where we're going. Feel like we've definitely come the wrong way now. There's like a little cave, it's got like Dinos in. I think Weaviles. There's definitely somewhere near here, but I'm not 100% sure where. That's research station 3 again, isn't it? Gallon Bearer? Never heard of it. Didn't even read what it did. Genuinely never heard of that berry before. Right. scan them. So it's not this one, is it? This is the Vaporeon and the Umbreon were, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, if the Umbreon wants to be shiner, I would gladly take it. Sableye. Oh, in the water, I was going to say. How do you go round 3? Right. That's nuts. The way further down, isn't it? Yeah. Right. I'm going to come here a minute. I'm going to go and check where it is. 1 second. We're back. Sorry about that. We have looked it up and we are running away from this. We have wasted more time than we needed to. It would have been nice if a shiny Brute Bonnet had spawned as well. There's this side. Bad. We go under this. We get this tree. There's usually a Farafra here. And then here. No. No. What player is this? Is it there? Saw the entrance that side. Sorry about that, like I said. Oh, there's an Espeon in here. And fancy. A very long time since I've even needed a Roaring Moon, and there's one, but it's not shiny. So we're gonna run around here for a while now. We can get a leaf, that'd be great. Keeping an eye out on all the Pokemon in here. Because although Roaring Moon is the target, it's probably the hardest of them to get. Hey Grievard, I've already done you. I already have both your shinies tucked away, so... Do you want to be shiny? I mean, Espeons are in here as well, but I'm pretty sure I got a shiny Espeon. Oh, there's a Roaring Moon, but it's not a shiny one. Just gonna keep running round. Looking for Roaring Moon spawning in. Hoping for a shiny one. See, there's a lot more dark type Pokemon in here? That Weavile's not shiny, is it? Sableye. I don't think it is. For sure it's shiny Weavile is pink like Sneasel. Doesn't matter right now thinking about it. There's another Roaring Moon and another. Neither are shiny. Done so well on time for the fairy type. Lots of Sneasels, another Roaring Moon. Golduck. Not even a dark type, it's just there. More Golduck. Go up here. Shame I can't picnic in here. Would have been a perfect place. Espeon. Espeon. Salak Berry. More Sneasels and Espeons. Would have thought instead of Espeon it would be Umbreons in here, but more Roaring Moons. Sneasels. Even if I did Dragon type, it's still gonna spawn Espeons, apparently. There are a lot of Espeons in here. Another Roaring Moon there. Not shiny. I think the outside of it's all yellow and it's shiny. I've seen a couple of them, but my mind's kind of drawing a blank, I guess. Like blue and yellowish. There's Viluses. What's up here? Really nothing exciting. No, just a random Sableye. Sneasels. Or Sableyes. I feel like this is probably going to be the hardest one to spawn. There's not many spawners is. We get like 2 or 3. We wasted a little bit of time trying to remember our way back here. On the plus side, at least I know where I can find a lot of shiny Sneasels or Sableyes. Just stones everywhere in here. Like I said, I really need a Leaf Stone to evolve Execute into Executor. We've got the Alolan, we've got Execute, we just need normal Executor. Once we've finished our Legends Arceus Pokédex, which we're getting there. We're in the Crimson Mylands at the minute, going through everything there just to get it to rank 10. I go hard on the Generation 1 hunt. That is the plan for me. There's a few I can't get in Let's Go Eevee. So I'll hunt those in any other game needed. Prefer it in this, but if I can't get them in this game, then and if you fly up there, how am I supposed to get you? I know you're not the shiny one, but just in general. Another Roaring Moon. I will know it's shiny as soon as I see it. I've never seen Sandy Shot as shiny. I've never seen it in VGC either, thinking about it. It's a shame, because it's based off Magneton. I like Magneton. But I mean, it will have had its use, I just won't have seen it, obviously. I mean, for a long time I didn't see any other paradoxes apart from Iron Hand and Fluttermane. Okay. Some weird berries in here. Some weird berries that I've never seen before. I'm not gonna say everything like I know every berry because I really don't. Roaring Moon. Fancy, hold up. Roaring Moon up there. Not shiny either. Sneasel. I reset everything. Hopefully. How long we got? Oh, we've used quite a bit of time on this one. We've not even had a single shiny yet. Which is wild in of itself. Considering how fast our other two shinies were. To get nothing again in between is just not the best. But we've got plenty of time still. Still brute on it. It's probably going to be a lot easier to hunt than Roaring Moon. So by getting this one out of the way, gives us more time. Get brute bonnet and then get a sandy shock at the end. We see a shiny Vaporeon, we do need it. Got Flareon. Espeon. I think they're the only two evolutions I've got shiny at the minute. Do have a shiny Eevee in Legends Arceus ready to evolve. To probably Sylveon first. No real reason other than I just like shiny Sylveon. And it has been requested. Umbreon after. Then Jolteon, Leafeon and Glaceon. I said once Arceus is done, my main goal is to go hunt Generation 1 like crazy. It's probably going to take a while, especially as I've got a soft reset on the legendary birds and Mewtwo. We have Mew, we have Celebi as well ready. One day I'll have Jirachi, not making any promises, and Shaman. Making no promises on how quick they're going to be because I have no idea what the rest of the research tests are. Floatals and Breezels. Imagine if you were shiny. Could have ended my misery. Go to the cave, go left, and then go left at the tree. And then this is where this is. Chansey would have been nice because I've got Happiny. So Chansey would have been nice. We've gone for Blissey afterwards. Maybe an Alpha Blissey. There's all my Roaring Moons. None have spawned in a little bit. One, not a shiny one. Oh, I thought that was it then. It's not. Because it flickered. It flickered. No, no. Like, 4 of them on my screen right now. I don't know what moves it's going to have. The fact that we've been in here this long with this many Pokemon and not seen a shiner. Not looking good for the dark types today. There are a lot of Pokemon spawning in here. The boosted odds on dark type. No. No. No, no, no. Once we've got these done, we don't actually need to come to Area 0 for anything, I don't think. Oh, one look massive then. I was about to say an alpha. Alphas aren't in this game. Stabilize. Tiny. Ish. I feel like a lot of the shinies in here will stand out when they spawn. Stabilize yellow. Sneasel's pink. Dino and Xylus are green. Roaring Moon is, I'm sure it's like yellowish. I'm sure it's like yellowish. Raw berries. Oh, whatever. Just need that Roaring Moon shiny to pop up. Seven minutes left on this sandwich, so this is the just under an hour. We can get it within that, or even any other shiny within that time. I'd be quite happy. It'll take us to 3 an hour. We can get a brute bonnet on the way back out, or on the way back down after we make our dark sandwich. That'd be really good. Especially as like Dream Tower, we just stepped out and it was there. Like, yep. So the Royal Moons can spawn in the bottom area as well. They're just incredibly rare. Whereas this is like their little cave. Their little cave. But yeah, we are on track to actually beat our 5 shinies in one stream. And these streams aren't as long because I have plans at 9 o'clock at the minute. So I always end days, sort out what I'm doing, make things up for family members, and do whatever else. Not exciting plans, but plans nonetheless. Yeah, still no luck yet with Roaring Moon or any other dark type shiny. I'm starting to feel offended by my favourite type. Especially in such a large area. I've never ever seen a Dino outbreak in game. There'll come a point where after specific certain outbreaks, it's gonna be tedious. Yeah, shiny Weavile is pink. It's got yellow on it as well. Should remember that. Like as soon as I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, it is. Taking away my hunting previous for today because we are just hunting around in general. We're not. We do have specific targets, but we don't have the sprites for the shiny paradoxes anyway. So can't show anything. I was like, may as well hide it. And the amount of potential other shinies there's going to be, I'd have to update it quite often. So I'll leave it off. We've got a hardcore Nuzlocke starting on Saturday. First ever Nuzlocke being Pokemon Shield. It's gonna be a thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. I'm only doing randomized encounters. I think our sandwiches run out. No, not yet. All the port meat's spawning in. Vaporeons. More roaring moons. Ballistas. Another roaring moon. Stabilize. Honestly. I think Ghastly is going to be not hunted in this game indefinitely. Because last time I tried to hunt a Ghastly, turned to daytime and he all vanished. And I was like, well, that was a thing. That was not cool. No. Any shiny will do. No. Only of us height we need electric pop and fruit on it, but it's really rough and dark. So, oh, look at this beyond. Roaring Moon. There's three of them then. Just spawned on top of each other. Flew off. I'm looking forward to playing Shield again. A lot of people didn't like it. And I don't know why, personally. I really enjoyed it. And he's got great customizable options with the clothing. I think the story is not terrible, predictable at times, but not terrible. The game itself is fine. don't expect like Pokemon to be pushing the limits of game design. It'd be nice, but I don't expect it ever. So yeah, I mean Dynamax is a thing, and as a gimmick, it's probably not the worst. Just check everything before we go. It's definitely not the best. Um, it's definitely not the worst either. Right, let's go back and make another sandwich. If we have to, we will spend the majority of the time getting this, because this is one of the rarest shinies we can get. So once it's done, it's completely done. We don't need a map. And there's nothing great in Outbreak. And the raid thing I used to get Herba Mystica's down. So I'm not worried about outbreaks at the minute. Cucumber pickle. Smoke fillet. What did we do last time? Was it bitter and a spicy? Let's use a star. Let's put these on. Your slightly angles go that way. May have been a bit close to the edge. I don't like smoke fillet. Not what we needed. When we're doing sandwiches like this, is there's just so much stuff. When you got the salters, you can just like bang a couple of things on and then 2 salters and it's done. And you're like, oh, a salty and a spicy. They're the only 2 mix I've seen so far. It gets a bit like at times. Not wow, this terribly. There's nothing else even running. You're being that slow. Dark. Yeah. I'll have a quick drink. That's it. Away we go. We have full time. Yep. Go. Research station 3 again. Not 4. 3. Nope. We're not wasting time. So yeah, we are. Let's have a quick look at group on it that have spawned. Just in case. If it spawns on the way there, we can't spore it. That is a fair point. Very easy to see. It's blue instead of red on the Pokeball side. A great ball. We come down here. Okay, look at them. No. No, no. No. Down to the tree. No, it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right, let's go. You could have been shiny. You're definitely not. Yeah. I know one of them keeps the same colour. Like one goes pinkish, but one of them looks similar in colour. Right, back on the roaring moon hunt. No. Sableye, roaring moon. Wireless. Wireless. Heidbleigen. Based off German 123. Obviously. Tenses, Sableyes. Got ghost type. Got dark type somewhere. Roaring moon. Number 100. I don't know how many we've seen. But probably a few. Not as many as we've seen like Screamtail and Fluttermane by a long shot. We are surprisingly still without any shinies since Fluttermane. Which was over half an hour ago now. A little while. Did Dragon, would it get rid of everything but Violet and Roaring Moon? Maybe the odd Dino. Would it bring more? I mean, there's not that many Dragon types. Overall, that will be in here, I don't think. No, you're not shiny. The problem is this area is so big, like... Oh, did not see that there. It's quite easy to respawn ones by accident to the size of the area. It's like, you've got to be constantly looking around at what has spawned in. As it spawns in. So like... We already despawned the upper roaring moon. 2 more spawn. 3 more spawn. There's one up there. There's not a shiny one. We've had 0 shiny dark type in however long we've been hunting now. I don't actually know. We're at about 45 minutes. No, it can't be. We still have to do this. Probably been about half an hour. I was just thinking of the time left on the other sandwich as well. We just reset over that. Still no roaring moon. We probably could have seen a shiny Golduck and I wouldn't have noticed from a distance. I remember shiny Golduck was the first shiny I got in Sun and no, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I was leveling up a bit before the battle tree area. I just ran into it. And if it didn't sparkle at the beginning, I probably wouldn't even have noticed at the time. Just like it's blue. Just the beak is different. Hmm. I'm not sure if we're gonna get today or not. I mean, we only need one realistic thing up here. But they seem to be playing a little bit coy, not appearing, and just not being shiny. Some shinies in this place are rare. There's so many Pokemon here that could be shiny. Should have been shiny by now. Amount of Sneasels we've seen. One second, just need to grab something. Sorry about that, I'm back. Grab something off the sofa quickly. Yeah. We should get it. I am still optimistic that it can be done. I just need them more to spawn in. Greavard, Sableye. Sableye's are spawning a lot. Not that one. Okay, what about up here then? Anything spawning up here? There's another roaring moon. But not a shiny one. We only really need one. All we need is one shiny roaring moon and we are good to go. Let me stop picking up random items. Fancy. Almost more chances. Right in the middle of the room. That's not shiny. Like greenish blue. And you're not shiny either. I mean, I will catch any shiny I see. But I would prefer not to get duplicate. It's impossible to say we're not going to get any duplicates because we will. But the less of them we get, the better. Oh, I'm Roaring Moon. No. At this point, I will take any shiny. Anything shiny at all. Just so we can have another shiny added in. Except Espeon and the Greavard line. We need everything else that spawns in here. I know, Piranha, you want a shiny as well, don't you? If you spawn as a shiny, I'll get you a sandwich. I know how much you love sandwiches. Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon. Gold up. Nope. What's a better duck? Pokemon Ducklet or Psyduck? A lot of people hate on Ducklet and Swanna. I don't really have an opinion on it. It's a Pokemon. They exist. Never really used them for anything. It's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, one is significantly better than the other. But yeah, a lot of people do hate on Ducklet and Swanna. I mean, I like Psyduck Shiny. The blue. I don't like Swanna's. I mean, Ducklet Shiny is nice. The pink. I don't like Swanna or Gold Up in terms of shinies. I have no preference. Hello, Umbreon. You are the first Umbreon I have seen in this cave with a dark type sandwich art. Which is a shame. What's Fluttermane over there? What are you doing? Oh. We don't get it at this sandwich. We're gonna have to go and hunt Brute Bonnet for a bit. It is also wanted. I was hoping more Umbreons would spawn. It's just like a super rare spawn. It is the only one I've seen. There's one Roaring Moon. Evil Eye. Trying to chase me down. Just trying to get Roaring Moons to spawn. No, no shiny yet. The problem is I can't sprint around. I mean, I could sprint around. I shouldn't sprint around. The Yachi berry. Oh, there's another Umbreon. Another Umbreon. Roaring Moon. It's night time outside. I bet Umbreon spawns for a night. Yeah, definitely more Umbreons now. Which I mean, I like. I love Umbreon. If we can get a shiny Umbreon, I would be very happy. The Roaring Moon spawns seem to have slowed down a little bit. There was a point where it was like 3 or 4 spawning at a time. And now there's just not. Still chance is spawning. Here's Violet. Can't give me any shiny at all at this point. Shiny Sableye, shiny Roaring Moon, shiny Violet, shiny Umbreon would be really nice. I'll even take shiny Golduck at this point. Sneasel, Chansey. Just any single shiny will do. No. All the sparkles in the air is playing my eyes. And I'm like, oh, is it sparkling because of shinies? But it's not. And I know it's not. Sparkling because it's Area 0. And it doesn't need any other reason. And I've just got to accept that. It would be nice to get a shiny out there. I think we've got 2. 3 Paradoxes left to catch. With it being Roaring Moon, Brute Bonnet, and Sandy Shock. There's still heavy rumours of another game being this year. Looking at when sort of other games were announced, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, some of the other spin-off games, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, things like that, were announced sort of after April, some as late as end of June. So we may not have the time I thought we originally had. Well, I thought we had till November originally, but once the Legends Zeta A was announced, I was like, oh, got a bit more time. But that may not be the case anymore. Obviously, until something else is announced, kind of up in the air. But yeah, will I be hyped if something else gets announced? Of course I will. Should it be Gen 5? Without a doubt. Just hoping it's not an Ilka one. Or another little chibi one. I mean, I'd take a Let's Go Goto. No, Umbreon. I mean, anything would be better than nothing. Just Ilka made weird choices. The Masuda method, the shiny charm only affecting Masuda method egg hunting was wild. For decision. Are you shiny Rory Moon? No. I feel like we've been hunting this for a while now. Any other shiny would be nice. I said if we don't get it, I may go do loop, do one more sandwich. Go do loops for Brute Bonnet first, and then come back in here. Be a case of the fact that this cave doesn't want me to have a shiner. Who knows what anyone's reasoning is. It could spawn now. Or not. Now. That didn't work either. Oh, we started off so positively and so hype as well. Like, walk out the room, I'm like, oh yeah, Screamtail Shiny's got red eyes, and it's boom, red eyes Screamtail right there on the screen. Fluttermane took us about 15 minutes. We're now about 45 minutes since then. Maybe even longer. Definitely longer. Coming up to an hour since then. And not a single other shiny. My goal is to get more than 5 in 2 hours as well. In this game. I think in Legends Arceus it's easily doable. I think it could be done in Let's Go as well. I think the sheer size of this game makes it a little bit more difficult. Because Pokemon are in Legends Arceus are, I want to say, static. So Pokemon that spawn there are set. If you change a nighttime spawn to a daytime spawn, that one will be shiny. I've seen someone test it. So like, if it's like a ghost, for example, or Zubat, and you change it to daytime spawn, whatever spawns there will also be shiny. Which tells me that, yeah, Pokemon that spawn once you enter that area are all static. Apart from ones in the outbreaks. I mean, they might be static as well, I don't know. No. there's no real. I mean, there are probably people who know, like, who have done tests and stuff, but um, I mean, there must be, because if you went and cleared out that outbreak, like saved before it, and then saved again, it went back without saving. None of those Pokemon would then be shiny if they weren't already. So, I think they must be. Um, Whereas this, they are dynamic spawns. I'm not sure why Fluttermanes are spawning in there. Especially when we've still got a dark type sandwich active. Um, we just need that one little break for it to spawn, be shiny, and then we can go. I mean, like I said, shiny Umbreon would be really nice as well. One of my favourite Pokemon of all time. I didn't get much of a chance to shine in BGC. With Iron Hands being so present everywhere, because it is super weak to a fighting move. And Drain Punch just counteract things like Toxic and things like that. It's difficult to stall out Iron Hands if it can do decent damage to you. I think single crit from Iron Hands would be enough to one shot even the bulkiest of Umbreon. And Iron Hands in itself is a very bulky Pokemon. Um, Nice to get a good bulky Pokemon that also has good attack that isn't legendary. I mean, if I think bulky Pokemon with good attack stat, right, not just physical but like special as well, I think of Kyogre first. Um, Organical, but not to the extent that Iron Hand is. Belly Drum, Citrus Berry, and Sweet. Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, whatever punch, whatever you want to put on it, really. Learn all of the elemental punches. It can learn a lot of moves, to be honest. We have still got a little bit of time left on this sandwich, but not early enough for me to be focusing on anything in particular. It'd be nice if we had got one, but I think that's probably about it in the sandwich. So we're gonna have to go make another sandwich. Yep, there's the Fluttermanes are spawning and the trios. I didn't know Fluttermane was in here, to be fair. I think we're going to go hunt Brute Bonnet for a little bit now. I think it'll just make it better, easier. Feel more accomplished at actually getting a shiny. And we'll probably leave Sandy Shock for a little while. Depending on outbreaks and sends then and stuff like that. I think make a sandwich. We know what we need. cucumber pickle. Where are you? Smoke fillet. Crisper and spicy. Let's do a fiery pick this time. I don't think the pick makes any difference at all. If I'm being honest, it shouldn't do. I can't get like this. Oh, that was not what I meant. Cucumbers. Pickles. Got the bread. And that's our sandwich done. So let's go get us a brute bonnet. Big blue boy. And then after this sandwich is done, that'll probably be the end of stream tonight. And then a couple of days off, try and get some more herbers where I can. And from then, it's time to start the hardcore Nuzlocke on Saturday. And where I've got a chance to stream on Sundays, I'm going to be streaming direct from the PlayStation while we play some other games. People just don't get, like, too fed up with me just playing Pokemon. Especially, like, when nothing's happening, like today, for a while. We got some shinies and we're like, yeah, it's gonna go well. Then we got nothing and it's like, okay, cool. We might not get another one. I'm hoping to get at least one more. Right, powder. Need to find out where I can get leaf stones. Definitely. But we're gonna hunt this brute bonnet now. We may just do it by going in and out of the research center. That may be the fastest way, I don't know. We'll look around. Shiny stone. Does it respawn these? I mean, if it does respawn them. It may just be genuinely easier to do that then. Going up here. Round a little bit. Nothing else is spawning, so are we going to be able to get it soon? I'm hoping so. I'm optimistic. I'm always optimistic though. Always have been. I know what it looks like. Makes it easier. I think the Sandy Shark's like I said, I don't think I've seen it shiny. I imagine like Magnemite is gonna kind of go a little bit chromish and lose the colours of its magnets. That's what I imagine. While this loads as we come back out, grab a drink. Alright. Let's see if any more have spawned. I mean, more have spawned, obviously. Any shinies want to spawn. Because if we can get this relatively quick, we can go back to Roaring Moon for the rest of the stream. Try and get that. Also got to keep that. 1 second. What time is that? We've got 25 minutes. How long we got left for this time? 25 minutes. I mean, that works out pretty well. So yeah, we just gotta get a little bit of luck with the brute bonnet. Hopefully. I'm just gonna go do that. I'm gonna go down, check these, and then we'll go do that little loop, come back, check them again, go in and out, see how we do with that. Let them spawn in. Apparently just not that many are gonna spawn, so we can just run around them quickly. But we just need a little bit of luck, a little break, and we can get a couple of shinies still before the end of the stream. I was really hoping to get Roaring Moon, because that one feels like it's going to be an annoyance. Just needs to be blue. The thing is, there are a lot of them spawning. I'm just resetting them, but I could go like, all the way around. Follow the cycle. Follow the path. Not guaranteed to help me in any way, but also not going to hinder me. Because they just spawn so many of them. Got up there, we've got this way. Following it around in a circle. We just need one. There's no evolution line. 20 yard as well. We can come down to the river. Go back up. There's one in the wall there, but I think it's all red, so I don't think it is. What we need. Go back up, reset them, and then do that. Slightly bigger loot. Yeah. Having a loop is always good, because then you kind of have a point where you're like, yeah, I've seen enough to know that this shiny has not spawned yet. Let's reset them. I mean, it's not the So it's not the most needed thing when you're hunting like this. As long as you're given enough space for them all to reset. But like in an outbreak or something like that, having a little bit of a loot is a good practice. I think so anyway. Rather than trying to chase them all a million miles everywhere. Maybe we get angry or do they just stand there? No, they do get angry. Try and chase you. They're just very slow. Unlike Saberlight, who is fast as appears and it's like, yep, I'm gonna rush you. Trying to hoard its treasure away from you. We could go up there, but I don't see too much of a point. And just going down to this little river. Good. There are quite a lot of them spawning. We are very optimistic of getting one of these at least. It's not like I mean, I say it's not like Roaring Moon where there's only a few spawning. There's so many things spawning in that cave. And I know I don't have the best luck. I still never got an oddish from that outbreak the other night. But we did get K group, didn't we? And we've done chestpin, we got chestpin. So we can get grass shinies easily enough. Or maybe it's like, because it's grass and dark, I have double bad luck with it. Who knows? But yeah, Fruit Bonnet is, I mean, it's a decent Pokemon, competitive wise. I mean, design wise, I like it, but a lot of people don't. Like, it's just a Moongus. I'm like, maybe, but it's like a little dinosaur Moongus. And I like it, I think it's funny. A dinosaur looking at Moongus. There's one. I haven't had that in ages. It's funny because my children used to say it all the time. You're awful. But yeah. Yeah, I do like Fruit Bonnet. I think it helps that it's shiny is nice-ish. Not a massive change, but I do like blue shinies anyway. Can't think of a bad blue shiny. I just can't Garchomp as blue. I don't personally. Yeah. Sharp. Um, Sorry, my dog is snorting away at the side of me. Like literally, like deep snoring. So if you do hear that, I apologise. If you don't, count yourself lucky. I've never known a dog to snore this loud. It's that bad. Sometimes people think it's me. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of playing games. What do you think I'm asleep at like this time of day for? Not this time now, but like in general. I saw you were snoring earlier. No, I was not. I was doing whatever I was doing. And there's nothing better than a nice little nap sometimes. But I haven't had a nice little nap in a long time now. It's a shame. "15 minutes. We are halfway through the sunward. Apparently dark types are not my friend. I thought we'd have had one by now. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't. But 5 minutes hunting in a sandwich with the amount that spawn. And then we'd be golden. Back to the roaring moon, see if we can get that for the end. But that is not the case. Dark types just do not like being shiny for me. So far, fire and fairy types are good for me. Thought that rock was the shiny then. I was like, oh my god, what? It's just a rock. But yeah, fire and there. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. We got it, we got it, we got it. Let's go. Thank God. We can't actually spore this because it's a grass type, and I don't have Thunder Wave on Magdalene, so that's not my smartest move. We're gonna chuck the quick ball, see what it tries to hit us with, because it can't spore us either. As now, what moves we got? Thrash. That's right, it's gonna thrash around for a little bit now. Quite a tanky little one, isn't it? The problem with this is it's gonna get confused at the end of that. I think from here we're just gonna start throwing balls. Right. Nope. Is that another one in the back? Oh, no. Don't hurt yourself, please. Okay. It didn't do too much damage to itself. I'm gonna keep throwing balls. There's no point in not. Can't put it to sleep. Can't do anything to it. If it keeps hurting itself. It's in the red now. It's the best I can do to it right now. One. No. See back. Did not do a lot. No, not even one jiggle. Oh, trigger drain. And that right, okay. It's fine. Now I can force swipe, yeah. Ooh. There we go. Quick catcher. We got it. finally. That's a lot of experience. Nope, we don't need to give it a nickname. Don't walk into me straight afterwards. I need to heal up. Right. Auto heal and auto heal you as well. Right. Let's have a quick look at it. Bold. Impish. Right. We've got a couple of minutes. Not many. Ooh. Even less if we keep running into random stuff. It's got a booster energy on it. We catch it just for that. Their booster energies are always good. I think mine's on. Who's mine on? Iron Jug just a minute. Around here. There we go. Let's see if we can get a fourth shiny tonight. Any shiny. Anything at all. Chances? No. I mean, obviously the goal would be Iron Moon. Roaring Moon. Iron Moon. Roaring Moon. But anything at all would be nice right now. A few minutes. Sneasel. Violet. Sableye. Any of those. Roaring Moon. Any of those four would be really good. Take a Chansey as well. Or an Umbreon. The worst case scenario would be Grievard, Houndstone, and Espeon. Just because we've already got them. So we don't need them again. But any 4 shiny would be at least something. I feel like I'm being done dirty by this. No, there's a Roaring Moon. It's not a shiny one. Crazy that we've not had a single shiny in this cave. But overall the others we've got pretty quickly. I mean, Brute Bonnet's a little bit longer, but not too long I don't think. But in this cave it's like, no, you're not allowed any shiny. Come on, Roaring Moon. Come on. Be shiny for me. What's it gonna take? No. I can't believe the amount of Pokemon that are in this cave that we've reset on just for no shinies in this cave in particular. It's just a lot, really. You look at how fast we got some of the other shinies and everything. There's a good, like I said, a good few of them spawning usually. I thought that was a sneasel for a minute. I was about to say we got one, but we didn't. It was just a Sableye. Sableye Gen 3 or Gen 2. I feel like it's a Gen 3. What came with Sableye? What was the opposite of Sableye? There were two. Pokemon. I mean, it could be Gen 2. I don't feel like it is. For starters, got Hoo-Hoo, not Owl, Bug, Ladybug, and Skinny Rat. Togepi, Togetic, got Guitar. Obviously, the legendary dog. I don't care that they're not dogs, they're bees. They're dogs for me. You've got and Lugia, sorry. You've got Swine and Swinub. It might be Gen 2. Sunspot, Gen 2. Crobat. Pichu. Marrow. Sumeryl. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I can name every Gen 2 Pokemon off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of Groovard. What came in Gen 2? The Sableye has got Pokemon that's opposite it. Like Zangoose and Survival, Sableye has got Mawile. So yeah, I think it might be Gen 2. I don't know. Could be Gen 3. Where is Zangoose? Maybe it was. I don't think it's later than Gen 3. Definitely not Gen 4. I know, it's not Gen 5. Could be 3. 3 had like the opposite, so I think it survived plus on a minor. So maybe it is 3. I don't know, off the top of my head. If anyone's curious about how, we're just gonna start winding down now. Anyway, if anyone's curious about how Let's Go, what's the Legends Eevee then? No, Let's Go Eevee is going. I'm currently hunting Squirt. I need one more Bulbasaur to turn into a Venusaur, and that's all the starters done in Kanto. Doing Squirtle's first because while hunting Bulbasaur I can start on Caterpies. Get that and Beedrills, then it'll be the Pidgeline, which is a common spawn, and Spearow, which once again are quite common spawns. And I'm probably, I think it's Pikachu line after that. Could be wrong. At some point I'm gonna kind of plan it out in terms of what's going in each box and stuff like that. I can order them at least. But yeah. Right. So with that said, we got 3 shinies, so overall not terrible. Did try and push for a Roaring Moon, but we've just got Roaring Moon and Sandy Shock left in terms of shiners. I'm kind of dragging them for future fun. Well, dragging Roaring Moon, I can't dragon Sandy Shock. Get rid of some of these other spawns in here. So yeah, we are, like I said, Saturday we're starting our first ever Nuzlocke, hardcore Nuzlocke in Pokemon Shield. If you want to stop by for that, that would be greatly appreciated. And other than that, we will be back in Paldea on Tuesday. And that's it. Everything else I need to say. So, a massive thank you to anyone who's watched tonight and supported me. Appreciate it very much. And without anything else to say, good night from me, and I hope to see you again on the next video.